Hey guys, here's a little video about differences in S-10 truck door panels. Over here we've got the 86 to 93 and the 82 to 50, 82 to 85. These are actually completely interchangeable. Most people say that they're not, but they actually are. The biggest difference between the panels that I have found out is just a couple minor things. On the 86 to 93, this is, like I said, this 86 to 93 door. It's a panel. You have this little guy right here, and you have this mount right here. The 82 to 55 door does not have either of those things, but simple enough to drill an extra hole, 2 holes there. The biggest struggle that you're going to wind up with doing the swap, if you want to do it properly, you can just not do this and the handle will break off in your hands eventually. But the biggest difference here, let me move this out and I can show you, is right here in this section here. If you look at the 86, you see the small opening, and there's a, it's hard to tell in this, it's dark, but this opening is larger, and that's the main difference. So where the on this truck, the handle, yeah, this guy right here, the original one, 82 to 85, sits on there like that, and it screws in like that. On this one, it's the opposite way. This is not the correct one, but it sits down on the bottom like that, and it sits up here like this. Well, the problem with this is, if you notice where these are at, there's nothing to mount it to. So what I'm planning on doing is getting some thin metal, maybe an old tag or something like that. And this is in the way as well. I'm going to cut this section out, and then I'm going to take that and put it over the top of it. Take some masking tape, and these contours right here are the same, so you got somewhere to line it up with. So you can make you a pattern, peel that off of there, transfer it to this one so you know where to put your new slots, which will be right in here in this area. And the mount, you will need the mount from the 86 to 93 door. This one here is completely different. So once you get that guy on there, flip this thing over upside down, it'll bring the mount up to about right here, which will be exactly where you need it to be to mount this door panel and have this line up here. Like I said, you can just shove this in there if the tabs aren't broken on it, but it's going to break eventually, because all it is a little tiny little plastic tab on some 30-year-old plastic that's going to break. So keep that in mind if you happen to find a decent set of panels like I did for this. The original panels for this truck were like this. They had a nice fabric panel inside of here, and this was chrome and had a little pocket and some stuff on there. And these are just from like a base truck, and they're just kind of crappy, and they were painted, and it just didn't stick, and you know how that always goes. So I found these guys right here, and they will fit, and they will clear this right here on the side of the dash. So also you could take the 82 to 85 panels, and they will fit on the 86 to 93 door. Same issue, you have to move that. That'd be a lot easier on the older door, considering that exists on this door. Anyway, I hope that's at least something that might be helpful to you if you're messing around with your old S-10 truck, 84 here, and hope that helps you guys.